Back in February, I told you about an exciting integration between Amazon GameLift Streams and Amazon Interactive Video Service that allows game developers to broadcast cloud gameplay to tens of thousands of viewers with real-time latency. Now, the response to this has been truly overwhelmingly positive. Studios and developers recognize the potential to create dynamic, engaging experiences when there is almost zero latency between what the player sees and what the stream viewers see. Now, I recently hit the road to share this integration with developers and game studios around the world. 28,000 kilometers, 17,000 miles, completely around the globe in 3 weeks. My first stop was jolly old England for the first annual AWS UK Games Gathering at Epic Innovation Labs in London. What a cool facility, by the way. It was a solid day full of games industry experts sharing insight and innovations. Things like the importance of IP, the realities of modern day funding, and of course, the impact of AI on the industry. Now, I was really super honored to have the opportunity to join my buddy Carl Prescott to present about GameLift Streams and IVS to some of the UK's just best and brightest game developers. This was a short stop on my trip, but no trip to London would be complete without some amazing networking over a few pints. Cheers to everyone who made this inaugural event such an amazing success. From London, my next stop was one of my most favorite places on earth, Japan. I arrived in Tokyo on Saturday morning, and luckily, since I had a few days of downtime since it was the weekend, I got the chance to hop on a Shinkansen and head over to Kyoto. Kyoto was once the capital of Japan for more than 1,000 years, and it's just so rich with culture and history. I got the chance to walk on the Philosopher's Path and hike up a completely empty trail, nobody on this entire trail, all to myself, and visit this amazing waterfall at the top of the trail. I got to see some of the most beautiful shrines and temples in all of Japan. What an amazing weekend. Next, it was back to Tokyo for customer meetings and a few more developer events. On Thursday night, we hosted the Tokyo Video Dev Meetup at the AWS Startup Loft in Meguro. The theme of this meetup was Horizons, or a place where familiar technologies begin to shift and new, yet unnamed shapes start to emerge. In this session, we focused on bringing awareness to the capabilities and use cases of WebRTC, which is sometimes it's viewed as this new or unstable technology in Japan. So we really set out to kind of dispel some of those myths. In the first talk of the night, Volantis from Shigeretto Incorporated shared a talk dispelling misconceptions about WebRTC and just overall highlighting the workings of Shigeretto's proprietary large-scale distributed WebRTC delivery system. Volantis also shared his views on the next generation protocol, MOQT, or Media Over Quick Transport. The second talk of the night was by me. Rather than present a deep technology dive, I decided to share the other side of the video world and really focus on the kinds of user experiences that the real-time nature of WebRTC enables. I highlighted how GameLift Streams uses WebRTC to enable low latency gameplay to any player with a compatible browser, and how streaming that gameplay in real time really allows for these dynamic engagements and gives platforms these instant viral moments for social sharing. My last event in Tokyo was JAWS Days 2026 in Ikebukuro. The theme this year was Mashup for the Future, and the unequaled passion from the JAWS community was on full display. More than 1,400 participants from across the 66 different chapters of JAWS in Japan gathered for a jam-packed day full of sessions and workshops. I was joined by two amazing AWS Japan Solutions architects, Tima-san and Suzuki-san, to present a 2-hour hands-on workshop where attendees built their very own MCP server and agent using Amazon Bedrock and Strand's agents. Huge thanks to my buddy Shigeru-san and the entire Jaws Days committee and community for allowing us to be a part of this amazing event for the third straight year. After a bit of time travel, I found myself in San Francisco on Sunday evening before I actually left Tokyo on Sunday evening. Anyways, first thing Monday morning, we kicked off the new and improved GDC Festival of Gaming at the Moscone Center. Attendance-wise, GDC was a smaller event this year, but the content quality and networking was somehow better than it's been in many years. The AWS Games team had the entire city view at Metreon to show off our amazing demos and meet with these just amazingly passionate game developers. Our GameLift streams and IVS demo was prominently highlighted, and I spent most of the week sharing the experience with everyone from students to C-suites. As a developer advocate, the best feeling in the world is seeing people get excited and inspired to create something new and groundbreaking based on a demo that you've shown them. It was a long and sometimes tiring trip, but it's one that I'm super glad that I made. There's a great privilege to be able to see the world, see old friends and meet new ones, and just experience different cultures. And that's a privilege that I'll never take for granted. There's a saying in Japan, and I will probably mispronounce this, so forgive me, but the saying is Ichigo Ichi-e, or one time, one meeting. And it describes the cultural concept of treasuring the unrepeatable nature of every moment. It reminds people to cherish any gathering that they may take part in, because no single moment in life can ever be repeated. Even when the same group of people get together in the same place again, a particular moment will never be replicated. So to everyone that I met with and connected with along the way, thank you for sharing those once-in-a-lifetime experiences with me. We may not replicate them in the future, but we will build new memories together that we'll treasure just as much. Until next time.